Good morning friends, welcome back to my channel Organic Gardening Mantra. Friends, I want to share some beautiful nice blooms with y'all which I'm getting in all my plants. This Canacambrum and hibiscus are all full of buds. Mogra also all full of buds and full of blooms. I have given them this kitchen waste compost I had made, and I have given it to all my plants, and see how beautifully all my plants are blooming, and they are full of buds. So I thought I should share how to make this manure with all my friends. I like to make manure for my plants, but at the same time it should not be messy. Water should not drop from it, or it should not emit dirty smell. So I have a very different way of making manure with no messy affair, no water dropping, no manure tea collection, nothing. So I want to share it with all my friends. I know you all know how to make manure, but this is a different way, and beginners can this is for the benefit of beginners who might want to know how to make manure. So friends, see how nice this manure is. It is ready. I had kept it for drying for two days, and there is no smell, and I have added lots of soil to it. This is almost 50% manure and 50% soil, because to absorb the water in the pot that oozes from the manure, I will add soil. So this is almost ready to use soil sort of thing. Friends, I have recently fertilized all my plants, and I have given them vegetable waste compost that I had made. Yesterday I had repotted this Dieffenbachia. Even in this I have used vegetable peel compost only, and these are some plants that I have made cuttings. I have grown cuttings. Side में wandering chu, and in the center this is one plant which I don't know the name, but it looks very beautiful. Mostly it is grown as a hedge plant, but I like the color. It adds lots of color to your garden, so I got it. So friends, today I thought ki let me show you how I make manure compost. Actually everybody have their own way of making compost, and I have my own way, and I know everybody knows, most of us knows how to make compost, but I thought let me share it for the benefit of people, new gardening enthusiasts. This is already from the compost. I have taken little compost. This will also go into the pot. Friends, whenever I make compost, there will not be any hole in the pot. All the compost will get ready inside. So to absorb the water, I will first put soil. Little soil I will put. I had showed you my compost in that. You might have seen that it was having soil in it. It gives very nice compost. We can make very nice compost. Only for making compost, the main headache is collecting this waste, kitchen waste. Collecting kitchen waste is the main problem. You have to keep them in some bin inside, and in the evening you can throw it in the compost bin. So I have put some soil in it, only little soil. Soil will have lots of microbes and it will prevent the compost from sticking down. Last time when I made compost, I had put cardboard pieces, but they did not decompose properly and they have remained like this only. And eggshells also, it is better to make powder and put, they are not decomposing. So this I am putting again, these cardboard papers, whatever has remained, this hard soil, this is like stone, I will put again, and I will add all the vegetable peel, kitchen waste, everything. So I will keep on collecting. On top of that, you have to put little curd. You have to fill it till the pot is full nicely. You may feel that it is full, but again tomorrow when you see, everything will be settled on and there will be so much place on it. So you keep on adding till the pot is full and even there is no place to go down. And finally you have to put buttermilk and close it with the soil seal. I will show you how I have closed my other pot. One pot is ready for use, one pot I have already used, and again I have filled it up to make manure, vegetable peel compost. I will show you that pot, how I have closed it. But before closing with soil, you have to put some buttermilk. See, this is the already made compost. This I will put in this. This will have so many microbes in it, so it will promote, it will make the process quicker. And why we are putting buttermilk is, buttermilk has many probiotics in it which will help to make the compost fast. There are many good bacteria that are useful for our plants. So this you have to keep on filling the pot. Friends, like this you can add all the kitchen waste to your pot for making the compost. The things that you should not put is cooked things, non-veg, citrus fruits, dry leaves. Many people put dry leaves, but I suggest you, if you have lot of dry leaves, you prepare a separate compost for that, because this compost is made by microbial activities. See friend, this is the pot in which the compost is almost ready, but there is lots of water. In this I will put some soil again, so that it absorbs all the water that has come out of the compost. So friends, all the kitchen waste will go into this bin. All the dry leaves will go into the separate bin, because this is dry leaf compost is made by fermenting, and this compost is made by microbial activity. Both are two different processes. So friends, please remember, citrus fruits, non-veg, all these things will not go into this cooked items, and leaves. These four things should not go into the compost bin. Only kitchen waste, fruit peel, vegetable peel, that will go, and we will keep on collecting it. Whenever you collect this compost, vegetable peel for compost, remember friends, if you throw these things into the dustbin, it goes into the dumping yard, and results in more carbon dioxide, more carbon monoxide, more methane. All these are greenhouse gases. And you already know the greenhouse effect. Okay friends, no need to then. This is almost full, so I have added curd, and I will seal this pot with soil. All the big matters in the compost that have not composed and have remained like that only, that also I am adding, and on top of that I will add soil to it. So after I will add soil now. After 2-3 days, if I see that it has gone down in the I will add some more soil to it. Like that I will add layers of soil, so it becomes finally 50% soil and 50% compost, almost ready to use. Why I am putting more soil? Because the water that is oozing from it, it will keep on secreting water. The compost that is getting ready under the soil, it will keep on secreting the water. So when I put the soil, it absorbs the water that is coming out of the compost. Like that there will be no dripping water from compost pot, no bad foul smell coming. So in a simple way you will make compost ready. See, in this pot also I have added soil which has absorbed all the water in it. This, in another 1 week 10 days, this pot also will be ready. Like this I make 3 pots for my garden. This takes, the whole process takes approximately 3 months. Do not try to use the compost before it is ready, because it may cause more harm to your plants. So friends who have come first time to my channel, I will request them to please subscribe my channel, so that you will get notifications whenever I upload videos. You do not forget to press the bell button also. So friends, this is nice compost getting ready for my plants. If you like the content of this video, please do like, share and subscribe my channel, Organic Gardening Mantra. We share all organic ideas in this channel. So friends, bye bye for now. Take care.